Hey guys, it's Will. This video is going to be a little bit different than what you're used to as far as reviews and stuff go. I just want to go over some of the different things we have on sale. If you watch the Mercurial line comparison, you'll know that I mentioned that we do have different items on sale for the price closer to a lower tier model. So if you're in that price range, or you just want a good deal, these are some of the boots you should take note. I grabbed some of my personal favorites. I think we've got 7 boots here. Just going to go over real quick, not go into too much detail, but just kind of give you the gist of them and just let you know the prices, because they are some amazing, amazing deals. First boot we have is the Hypervenom Phantom. This is the premium edition and the gold coin. So I did a review on this last summer when I was working here. You can go watch that if you want more detail on it. Colorway is a little crazy, coming in at $235 retail. It's an expensive boot, especially being only $40 away from going all the way up to the Superfly or the Magista Obra, or a boot with the dynamic fit collar Hypervenom 2 that just came out. So I wouldn't pay retail for these, the $235, but they are on sale right now for $110, which is an absolute steal for these. That's well more than 50% off. So $110, you can't go wrong with these. So next boot we have a little bit of a throwback, but got the CTR 360 Maestri 3s. I know I said I grabbed boots that I like. Personally, not the biggest fan of this boot just because it's not kind of my style of play. I like the thinner, lighter, quicker boots. But if you're one of those players that likes a bit more padding on your boot, defenders, midfielders, playmakers, where you want a lot of real control on the ball, this is a great boot for you guys. Again, I've done a review on this boot before last summer, so check back on our old uploads and you'll find that if you want more details on this. This boot comes in, instead of the original retail of $200, this boot comes in at $110. So not quite 50% off, but pretty close. Another great deal if you're looking for a CTR. Obviously, they don't make this boot anymore, so it's going to be tough to find. So we do have this on our site, so check that out. So next up, guys, I grabbed 2 colorways of the Mercurial Vapor 9s. Again, I did reviews on these last year, so if you want to see these in more detail, you can check that out there. Obviously an older boot now that we're on the 10th generation, but here they are. So we've got the metallic Mach purple and the vibrant yellow. If you watch a review or know anything about these boots, you'll remember that they were inspired by previous Vapor iterations. So the Vapor 3s here, and I want to say the Vapor 4s, but I could be wrong with that. But check out the old review, you'll find out all the info you need to know there. And personally, I'll take these boots over the Vapor 10 just because of the way the tongue is. If you watch the line comparison, you'll know how I feel about that connected tongue, the one-piece upper. So, 2 really good boots. These are probably my favorites out of the selections that I'm showing you today. I would take these just because they are, as I mentioned, the throwback to the Vapor 3s, which were by far my favorite boots I've ever played in. For every reason, honestly. I'm not going to get into it just because they're so hard to find now, so it doesn't really do you much good. But this is definitely, colorway-wise and just performance-wise, these are the 2 boots that I would take out of the sale for my personal use. So guys, the retail on these boots was $225 when they came out. Top line boot, you're going to get that big price tag. But you can get these yellow ones for $100 flat, and the Mach purple ones for $110. So huge discount. Both of them are over 50% off. So really good deal there. Especially since personally I think these are much better than the Vapor 10s, but that's just me. So guys, I know I don't necessarily have the most popular opinion when it comes to the Vapor 10. I know a lot of you guys do like the boot. So I am going to show you one of the Vapor 10s we have on sale. It is the electric green and Hyper Bunch colorway from a while back. This boot comes in at retail at $200. We have this one on sale for $125, so really good deal there. That's right in the same price range as the lower tier model that's out currently, so it makes sense to just bump up and buy this one. The colorway, it looks good. No one's going to notice if you have an older colorway. It's still the same boot. It's going to perform the same as always. And it's still the current model. They're still on the Vapor 10, obviously, so you're really not going to lose anything by buying this boot. I think it's obviously a really good deal, really good colorway. Still, I would take the Vapor 9s, but Vapor 10s, if you want those, great deal with these. So guys, moving on from the Nike boots, we have two more pairs of Adidas. First pair of boots we have are the Adidas F50 Adizero in this cotton candy type colorway. So guys, obviously you have the pink and the blue pop really well against each other. I think it's the white that makes up the Adidas stripes that catches my eye so much and really attracts me to this color. I wanted to give you guys some variation. Obviously, I usually take the Nike boots, so I started out with those. But if you guys are into Adidas, I picked what my pick would be if I was buying a pair of Adidas. And that's these F50 Adizeros. The original retail on these was $220. Luckily, they're on sale for $100, so more than 50% off. Really good deal if you like this boot. Can't go wrong. It comes with not only the original sock liners, but you also get the comfort sock liners as expected. Great boot, and can't go wrong for only $100. Finally, guys, the last boot we're going to look at today, again, is an F50 Adizero. It is in the Messi edition in the red and white. Probably my favorite colorway that Messi has done. This alongside that kind of rainbow-ish colorway that he did. I did a review on those a while back as well. But anyways, really good-looking boot. If you're into the F50 Adizero, this is a great boot. You get the sprint frame as usual, that kind of textured upper. I'm not sure if I've done a full review on these, but I have done a full review on the F50 in general. I've done other colorways of this boot, so check those out if you want to see these in more detail. It's not really too much of this boot, just the colorway. You have some Messi branding throughout. One interesting thing, you do get the special Messi packaging with the fold out and the Messi branding. So there's one other thing to take note, add that in. These boots did retail at $230, so you are getting that $10 price bump on top of the regular F50 for the Messi edition. However, they are on sale for $100, which is the same price as the other F50s. So if you were looking for a Messi edition boot, the F50 Adizero, $100, you can't go wrong. So guys, that's about it. I tried to keep this video kind of short and sweet for you guys. I just wanted to go over some of the sale items that we had. All these boots are up on our online store. You can go there, eastcoastsoccershop.com. Just check that out. They're all under the sales section, obviously. I would go there sooner rather than later if you are interested in picking up one of these pairs. Obviously, we have a ton of other pairs up there for sale, so check those out as well. But just a warning, we don't necessarily have a full size run in the sale, as expected. We only have maybe a few sizes for each one, and most likely only one pair per size. So if you're interested in picking one of these up, I would go check, because once that size is gone, it's gone for good. Unfortunately, we don't restock. Once we get our original shipment in, that's all we have of that colorway, and we won't be getting another shipment in. So, you guys, I don't want you guys to miss out. Check that out as soon as possible. So, I guess I'm filming this video on June 18th. Hopefully, it'll be up in the next few days for you. By then, we should have the new Adidas X and the Adidas Ace in, part of the Adidas Revolution, from the entirely new line of boots. We should also have some new Nike colorways coming in. Keep it locked to our Instagram at EC Soccer Shop. We'll be able to put more posts up there quicker and keep you guys updated with what's coming soon on there rather than through the videos. So if you want the latest news of what we have coming to the shop, check that out. Again, it's EC Soccer Shop. So guys, one last thing before we wrap this video up. I did order a pair of the Nike Hypervenom Transforms. They were an extremely limited boot, only 560 pairs worldwide. So they're really tough to get. I wasn't able to get my size, but I was able to secure a size 11. So I can't give you guys an on-feet look, but I will bring them in to give you a review. Hopefully those will be in within the next week or so, so we'll have that coming soon. If you guys haven't seen the boot, it's really cool. It's got this heat-activated color-changing upper where it goes from this black to the orange, kind of orange detailing. So I'll give you guys a look at that as soon as possible, because that is an absolutely fantastic boot. And lastly, guys, a friend of mine did pick up a pair of the Superfly Academy pack, that all-black colorway I showed you guys last week. So we will hopefully have a playtest coming soon with that. As soon as I can get them into the shop, we'll head down to the fields and get a video of that up for you guys. Maybe some traction tests, some shooting, a little juggling and passing. Just give you guys a playtest for those. So guys, I know this is a little bit different than what you're used to as far as reviews and everything go. But I just want to sit down with you guys, show you guys some of the items we had on sale, as well as let you know what we have coming in, give you guys a little bit of an update, give you something to look forward to for next week. Again, the website is eastcoastsoccershop.com and the Instagram is at EC Soccer Shop. Check both of those out, stay up to date, and we'll see you in the next video.